to be cared for, and her company is short of staff right now.
What? I don't care about her company, but that will be a big problem for us. What are we going to do? Or what are you going to do about this?
Well, I wanted to discuss the solution to this problem with you, since it matters to all of us. I think it will be a good idea to put your mother into a nursing care home. And it sounds like your mother likes this idea.
Nursing care home? Do you mean the old folks' home? Like where a bunch of old people live together and play shuffleboard or whatever?
Yeah. If we really look hard, we might be able to find another helper who can look after her. But it doesn't look likely. Especially if we try and get someone full-time this time. But regardless, sooner or later, she should go to a nursing care home. The sooner she goes to the nursing care home, it will take a load off my shoulders. Plus, I can ask for more hours at my job, too. What do you think, Darren? Isn't this a good idea for your mother?
No way, man! Why should we put Mom into those facilities?
Why not? Can you give me some reasons you don't want her to be in it? Will it make you lonely if she is away from you? That would be a surprise if that was your reason.
Nah, obviously that's not the reason. I don't even see her often now anyways.
Then why? Your mother is living alone. She can't do much herself, and someone should be by her side just in case something happens. Are you not worried about her? Like I said, I can't be with her all the time. Plus, the helper said she won't be able to come every day anymore. So I think it is best for your mother to be in a nursing care home. She will have people around her and will be well taken care of. All the time.
No! Don't you know that if we do that, our inheritance will be reduced? If that happens, you will be screwed too. You know that?
Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Is that the only reason why you are against her going to the nursing care home? You don't have any other good reason.
That is the only reason? Well, don't you think that is the most important reason? Money is everything, especially in this situation. Besides, we can't afford to put her into an old folks' home. It's too damn expensive. It will be a waste of money for something stupid like this. She's going to pay for it herself, right? She better know that I will not pay a penny for this.
I think so. If she is going to the nursing care home, then yes. She is the one who wants to go anyways, as I said before. I think this is best for her.
So, is the old folks' home cheap?
I am not sure about that. But I heard that it can cost a lot depending on the level of care that's needed. There are some places that are cheap, too. But the cheaper it is, the services and environment might not be good. The expensive places have better services and facilities, so she will be in good hands.
See? Then the answer is no. Why should we spend so much money on someone who is not going to live any longer? We might as well just keep more money for me, right? I shouldn't be working so hard to earn money for us. Besides, I deserve all the money as her only son.
Come on! That is not the point now! Do you not understand your mother's situation right now? She is living alone and needs help with her daily life. Poor mother, who misses her only son, too. Isn't your mother more important than money to you? She worked so hard and raised you as a single mother.
Even if it is, no means no. You can't talk me out of this. So, since the helper can't come as often anymore then, don't you think you should help out more? Like, why can't you do more to fix this issue?
If I can do that, then we will not have these discussions. I have a part-time job too. I know I don't work a lot of hours, but it takes a lot of my energy, physically. And I am exhausted all the time. So I can't handle more than this. This is all too much for me. Unlike you, I am already doing all the best I can to help your mother.
Then just quit your part-time job. You don't make a lot of money with that job anyways, so there is no point working for you. Then you can take care of Mom every single day. We don't have to waste money on old folks' homes or a helper. See? This will fix all our problems.
Okay. Well, do you even know why I have a part-time job? It's because we can't survive on your income only. We can't live paycheck to paycheck. So, do you understand that if I quit my part-time job, then you will have to work harder and earn more? Why don't you earn more before you tell me to quit my job?
Yeah, whatever. Well then, just find another helper. Make sure that the helper doesn't cost a lot.
We can do that, but your mother is saying no need for a helper anymore. She does not want outsiders to come to her place and look after her. I can't believe that even now, you still don't offer your help. What is wrong with you? We are talking about your mother. If you offer your help, then we don't have to talk about putting your mother into a nursing care home or hiring another helper. Why can't we just do this together?
Like I said many times, I don't want to look after Mom because I don't know anything about taking care of the elderly. It will just cause more trouble, you know? So I am saving you trouble.
Yeah, right. You are just lazy and don't want to help. On top of that, you don't want to spend money on her. How sad is this? I feel so bad for your mother. I am sure your father in heaven will be upset about this too. You need to understand that you can't complain much in this situation. But all I hear is your complaints only. Don't you have anything better to say?
Oh, okay. So then, you don't care if the inheritance is reduced? I will not want that. That is not acceptable at all. Getting all her inheritance is my hope to get a better life.
It might be reduced, but there is still something, right? Well, I don't want my life to depend on your mother's inheritance anyways. I will keep working even if we have the inheritance. Unlike you, it won't be a problem for me, even if I don't get the inheritance.
Oh my God. You don't understand at all. Mom is the one who wants to go to a nursing care home, right? Then I will talk to her myself. I am sure she will listen to her beloved son. I won't let her do anything that will reduce the inheritance.
You have been talking about an inheritance many times. Which is more important to you? Your mother or inheritance?
Of course, my inheritance is the most important thing. Like I said, money means everything to me.
You are insane! Fine then. Do whatever you like to make yourself happy. I have nothing more to say and just let me stay out of this crap.
Don't be down. I will do whatever I have to do to protect my inheritance. For us, okay? Just wait and see, honey. And don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about that at all. Anyways, please take care of the rest by yourself. Don't ask me for help. I won't be a help to you anyways. Oh, and good luck persuading your mother. I hope things will work out for you then.
I got this. Just leave it to me.
Hey, Darren. How was talking to your mother? Did everything go well? Were you able to persuade her?
No, not at all. I just got off the phone with her. By the way, aren't you with Mom right now? If you are, then you should know what is going on.
I can't listen to you guys' conversations. I am not by your mother. Besides, I was doing her laundry just now. But I can kinda tell what happened from your mother's tone of voice. She does not look happy right now.
Oh God. Why won't you listen to me? Shouldn't moms listen to their own kids? I am not saying anything wrong, right? What I say makes a lot of sense. She has been hard-headed about this and giving me headaches. It drives me nuts.
Well, if you really think that way, then she will not be convinced at all.
What do you mean?
Of course, if she listens to you, then the inheritance will not be reduced. But on the other hand, it will be more work for your mother and me.
Well, it's free labor for you anyways, so that shouldn't be a problem and it shouldn't matter to Mom.
Don't you understand that not spending money on this matter means it is shifting all the burden on us? It might be good for you, Darren, because you are not helping out at all in this situation. But this is not good for both your mother and me. We are dealing with a lot.
As you know, I was not set on hiring a helper in the first place. I didn't think it was a good idea. I only agreed because you and Mom said to do so, which annoyed me so much. This is what I get for listening to you guys.
What are you saying when you don't even help us at all? Okay, well, You can start helping out from now on then. Why don't you go to your mother's place tomorrow? It is your day off.
Nah, I am not going to spend my day off like this. I have been working hard, so I deserve a break. Anyways, you should help me talk to Mom and convince her about this. I hope you can make the situation better. You are with her all the time, so it will be easier for you, right? She might listen to you.
Like I said many times, I totally agree with your mother. We both think it is best for her to go to a nursing care home. So why should I help you convince her? That is a stupid favor to ask me. You need to take care of all this by yourself, and you said you will handle it yourself too. Don't ever ask me for help.
Oh my god. Can't believe you and Mom are small-minded people. You guys need to be flexible, man. Look at me. I am such a flexible person. You hard-headed people.
Okay. Look who is talking. You have no right to say that to me when you don't even do anything to make things better.
Well, you know that I am thinking about our future. What about you guys? Both of you are only looking just a step ahead and not looking at the big picture like I do. That is why you guys are talking about doing stupid things like wasting money on old folks' homes or hiring a helper for someone who is not going to live long.
So, if you are so concerned about your money, then why don't you stop going out for drinks after work? That will save you lots, and that money can be spent on your mother. You are always drunk and doing nothing at all on your days off. That's all you do. What a sad life. Might as well be a useful person for once and come look after your mother instead.
If I do that, then I won't have a day off. So, no way. Why are you so selfish? You only think about yourself all the time, and all I hear is you nagging at me. Look at me. I am thinking about us. So why can't you just think about me too?
Okay, whatever. Well, I am sorry. I am such a stubborn wife.
See, you get so sulky so easily. I hate it when you do that. You know that you need to fix this bad habit. If I wasn't your husband, this would cause a divorce. You better know that I am such a good husband. Oh, wait, Mom just messaged me.
What did she say? I wonder why she's not asking me for help when I am with her right now.
Maybe she needs to tell me something important that she can't tell you. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me check her message.
So, what did your mother say? Is everything okay with her?
Yes! See? Unlike you, my mom is such an understanding person. She gets my point. She will reconsider about not going to the old folks' home. What a relief.
What? Really? But, like I said, I can't help out more than I am doing it now. It's too much for me.
Don't worry. She said she will talk to you about it soon. Oh yeah, so you guys should also talk about who is going to look after her from now on too. Just count me out of this crap. As you know, I am a busy guy. It is just going to waste my time and will cause more headaches for me only.
Fine. Well then, I will discuss with your mother about it.
Yeah, please do so. Anyways, this is great news. Thank God for this. I can protect all my inheritance.
Oh my god, about the inheritance again? You are ridiculous. Why can't you stop talking about inheritance for once? There are no other concerns for you? She is your beloved mother. How can you be so cold-hearted towards her?
If we get her inheritance, we will have a better life. You know that. Don't you want to have a luxurious life and get out of this boring life? So that is the most important thing and nothing else matters. Well, you gotta work hard, so good luck. Keep up the good work, honey. I expect you to work hard to protect my inheritance. Hey, I just went to Mom's place. Where is Mom? I don't see her anywhere. Are you with her?
Oh, how rare that you are back at your mom's place. What changed your mind?
I wanted to pay her a visit, since she's with me on what I said about the old folks' home. I thought I should be dutiful to my mom for once and decided to drop by to see her. I actually brought dinner for us. Well, this will be the first and last time, though. By the way, you are not working today, right? Where are you right now? Why are you not at Mom's place today?
What do you mean, why? Actually, your mother kicked me out of her place.
Huh? What?
I went to see her this afternoon, and she said to get out, then chased me out of her place. She sounded a little upset. She said that she does not need or want any of my help anymore and told me not to come here anymore.
What the? Then where is Mom? She can't go out without you, right? What if something happens to her?
Calm down. Your mother is at a nursing care home starting today. She is in good hands, so don't worry about her. What a surprise that you are actually concerned about your mother.
What? You just put Mom into an old folks' home without my permission? That is outrageous!
No, I did not. Don't accuse me like that. Your mother is the one who found the nursing care home and enrolled herself. I just helped a bit when she needed my help with the enrollment and getting things ready. Remember, you asked us to discuss who will be taking care of her from now on? That is when she told me everything about her plans. She felt bad that I was the one always looking after her, and not her own son.
What? That is not what we agreed. Why did you help her? Because of you, my inheritance will be reduced. I can't believe you are doing this to me. We are not going to have a better life. Do you understand that? How can you be so stupid?
That does not concern me at all. Don't call me stupid. You are the one who encouraged her to do so.
Me? What do you mean? When did I ever do that?
You were only concerned about the inheritance and never helped look after your mother. She always missed you, so she was heartbroken. Also, you treated me like crap. I can't believe a sweet person like your mother has a heartless son like you. And I can't believe myself for marrying a jerk like you. Anyways, she knows everything. Especially that you are very concerned about her inheritance. So she decided to go this way.
Even if that is the case, your job was to stop her. Don't give me attitude when you didn't even do your job right. And stop insulting me like that. You should not be insulting your husband. Oh, I am so pissed off right now. You better watch out when you get home. I won't forgive what you did to me. I am going to give you hell.
Oh, that is great. Well, I won't be home anymore. Actually, I don't think we will see each other anymore, too. I already have all my stuff with me, so I am all good. So if you are going to be mad, please just do so then.
What do you mean? You won't be home anymore. Where are you going?
This means that we are getting a divorce and I will not go back to your place. I have had enough of you. Obviously, I can't stand you anymore. After I sent off your mother to the nursing care home, I went back to my parents. I told them everything about us, and they also agreed that I should divorce you. By the way, I left the divorce paper on the living room and the table. You didn't see it yet?
Nope. I am not back at home yet. You know that I will not let that happen. I will not sign that paper.
If you aren't going to sign the divorce papers, then we will see each other in court. You will have to find your own lawyer, too.
Don't even play with me like that. You are driving me mad. I bet you're just bluffing to try and scare me. It's not working. Why on earth do we have to get a divorce? Why are you adding more problems for me?
Isn't it obvious? Your attitude towards your mother and how you treat me. Badly. Why do I have to repeat myself so many times? So yeah, I have been thinking about it these past few days. You are so selfish and can only think about yourself. I deserve so much more and should not be with some jerk. I deserve to be happy. I don't want to be with you anymore.
Gosh, I told you many times. Inheritance is for both of us. I am looking out for our future. You said that it will help a lot if we have more money. You are the same too.
Of course it does. Having money is better than not having it. It does help solve many problems, like you said. But money is not everything, right? I don't need to have a luxurious life. I care about myself and others.
What do you mean?
For instance, if I am the one to be bedridden first, will you look after me? Feed me, take me out for a walk, and even give me a bath? All that stuff. Are you willing to do these? No, right?
If we get the inheritance, then we will have plenty of money, so I will hire someone to look after you. Why should I be taking care of you? See, this is what I mean when money is the most important thing. It solves problems.
See? As I expected. I can totally read your mind. That is exactly what I mean. Even if something bad happens to your wife, you don't care and only think that money solves everything. You are so heartless. Where is the love for me? I hope you understand that I can't be with someone like that for the rest of my life. As I said before, I deserve a better life and to be with someone who cares for me.
But that does not mean we should get a divorce. That is too sudden and it does not make sense. Ugh! Oh God, why are you so selfish and stubborn, man? Why did I marry you?
Selfish? Stubborn? Well, excuse me, but who was the selfish one all this time? Your mother and I had to deal with your crap for the longest time and we had enough. So, you should deal with our crap for the first and last time. You need to know what we went through, because of you. Even a lazy bum like you can handle this, right? It should not be a difficult thing to do. After a while, I lost my patience with Darren because he did not want to sign the divorce papers. I hired a lawyer and took it to the court. In conclusion, our divorce was finalized quite fast. And finally, I am a free woman. A happy ending for me as I was able to get plenty of consolation money from him since he made me look after his mother without any of his help. On the other hand, the reduction in inheritance and divorce caused Aaron to be very upset that he even got depression. On top of that, his mother refused to see him when he went to visit her at the nursing care home. She even asked them to ban him from the facility. The only thing I feel a little bad for Darren is that, when we were looking into nursing care homes, we chose a facility that offers great services and environment. Since we spent a lot of money for her nursing care home, there was nothing much left for Darren to inherit in the end. So yeah, he still gotta work hard at his current job. If he finds out about this truth, he will be disheartened even more and might go crazy. But I will keep my mouth shut until that day comes. I can't wait to tell him. This is the last revenge from my mother-in-law and me. I heard that she is very happy at her nursing care home, and I, myself, am happy as a free woman.
Anna, your work finishes at 5, right?
Thank you for watching the video.
Yeah?
If you like
Why
this
do you
video,
ask?
please press the like button.
Well, I just wanted to let
See
you
you
know
next
that
time.
today is a very special day. So I was thinking of celebrating. You have to come home right after work, okay?
What? What do you mean? Why is it special?
And on your way home, go to the bakery near McPherson's metro station and pick up the biggest cake they have. You know, the chocolate mousse cake they have. That 3-layer cake they have for special occasions. That one. That's the one we need right now.
Jack, you have to tell me what's going on. What's up with the cake? I know today is not our anniversary. It's nobody's birthday. It's not even Christmas. And the biggest cake from Jimmy's Bakery? I mean... Wait. You're not telling me you found another job? Is that it? Did you find another job?
What are you talking about? I'm not looking for another job. I told you I love this work. I'm not giving this up.
What? You didn't find a new job?
No, I didn't, and I won't. I told you, the work hours are short. I only work 4 days per week. Why would I give this up for another job?
But you know that's not enough to have both of us floating. We're living in a studio apartment and we're planning to have a child. We can't live here with a baby. It's too small. There isn't enough room for a crib. And you know very well that with what we earn right now, we will never be able to move to a bigger place. I don't understand what's so special about all this.
I know your concerns, Anna, so that's why I'm saying I prepared a big surprise for you.
Surprise? What kind of surprise? Does this have to do with that special day thing?
Yeah, we're finally moving. We're moving to a much, much bigger house now. I found the perfect place for us and my mom to live together.
Hold up. What's that?
It has 3 beds and 2 bathrooms. It even has a really nice backyard. You know, the kind you always wanted. We can do a barbecue every weekend at that backyard. Oh, and you can do gardening. You always wanted to plant your own flowers. And the living room is just perfect. It's big enough for the 3 of us and a baby. Isn't it exciting, Anna? We're moving to a much bigger house.
What? I'm not following at all, Jack. Did you win the lottery? I know our financial state. We're not in a state to buy a house that big, let alone a 1-bedroom apartment. Come on, Jack. You really have to fill me in on this. At this point, I just hope you're joking.
Anna, we will never be able to live in a bigger house if we keep renting. That's just money leaking. What most people do is get a loan on the down payment and get a mortgage. And then you just pay off the loan and the mortgage. That's how it is in the real world.
What? You can't get a loan? Your salary isn't enough to get a loan for a house that big. I know that for a fact. How did you even get a loan? What kind of bank would do that?
Geez, Anna, that's a bit harsh. I got a loan from this place my mother told me about. I didn't even need to go through a bank.
It's not even a bank? Jesus, Jack. What did you get into? You don't just run about and get a loan like that.
Anna, it's legit. It really is. I mean, what kind of mother will screw over her own son? My mother really looked into this place, so you can trust me. Trust her if you can't trust me.
None of you are experts in this. How would I trust any of you?
Besides, I know how much you don't like to get into debt. You don't even use a credit card. But don't you worry, Anna. Everything is going to be just fine. I now know what I'm doing. I planned this out for some time. I even have a roadmap of how we'll be paying back the loan.
Oh, you even have a roadmap, huh? Wow, that's such a relief.
Yeah, look, hear me out. We both have a job, so with our salaries combined, we can be out of debt in no time. I did the math, and it's 5 years tops. Do you want to see how I came to that conclusion?
No, because I already think I know how you came to that conclusion. You just did all that because I earn more money than you. You got yourself into that mess just hoping I'll pay it back, right?
God, Anna, I didn't get into any mess. I'm not some kind of kid that you would scold. Besides, it's not like I got this house for myself. It's for all of us. And for once, can't you just support me when I make a decision like this? I made a huge choice for us because I knew you would never make this kind of choice.
You mean you want me to cheer you when you're making a financially irresponsible decision?
How long would it have taken for us to get a bigger house with just our earnings? Literally forever. Just be happy, Anna. That's what this is all about. You, me, and my mother. Just like that. Oh, and a baby. The baby's going to love the place, I'm sure.
What do you mean, live with your mother? How does that work out?
It means what it means. No hidden meaning or anything. You know my mother is in her 60s and how she recently broke a bone, so she needs a bit of care. You know that. She's not feeling really well these days, so I thought it would be a good idea if she lives with us. Then we can take care of her. Not to mention it's the right thing to do.
Are you serious? You're not talking about that pinky finger, are you? Unless she broke another bone.
No. Just the pinky.
Jesus, holy frickin' Christ, Jack! Really? You did all this for a pinky?
What's wrong with that? A broken bone is a broken bone.
Didn't you hear what the doctor said? He said this is not a big deal and she'll be just fine in a few months. And you're saying we need to take care of her? Oh my God, Jack! You can't be serious! No one needs special care over a broken pinky.
Anna, my mom says it's really painful. If that's what she says, it's just how it is. It's not like you can change that fact, Anna. Even if it's only a pinky. And don't you feel pity for my mom? Don't you feel anything when you see an old woman living all by herself?
She has friends in the neighborhood. It's not like she's all on her own.
Yeah, right. Like friends are better than families. It's only a broken pinky today, but how do you know what will happen down the road? Her hand might have some kind of complications, or she may break somewhere else because of the broken pinky. Wouldn't it be much safer if we have her under our care? Then we can make sure none of those happen to her.
None of those will ever happen over a broken pinky, Jack.
Well, you never know. On top of that, we can save the rent that goes into my mother's place. We can use that money to pay off the loan, or, I don't know, use it on something else. Besides, my mother can help with all the house chores. Would that be better for you too? You don't have to drag yourself to do the laundry and, we can save on all the deliveries. My mom's a really good cook, you know that? I don't see why you wouldn't like this idea. You should actually be loving it.
I can't believe this is actually happening to me. I thought these were all YouTube material. And it's actually happening to me.
What? What are you talking about?
Your mother seems to be a great fit for you, Jack, but not me. So this merge seems only to work for you. I hate this idea. I just hate it from the bottom of my heart.
You hate it? Why? Why would you hate it? Didn't you hear what I said?
Oh, I heard you all right. Don't you know how she looks at me whenever we go visit her?
I don't know what you mean, Anna. She seemed fine.
Oh, you've never seen her face, have you? It's almost like she's smelling horse crap the moment I enter the house. Then she just starts dumping house chores on me for the duration of our stay. And oh God, her cooking. Tell me, Jack, have you looked in the fridge closely?
Well, of course I have.
No, Jack, you have never. You only opened the fridge to get a Bud Light. That's pretty much it.
So, what are you trying to say?
Do you know what was in the salt mill? Baking powder. Sugar jar? Salt. Cooking oil? Vinegar. Do you know what I had to go through when I used those ingredients to prepare for the dinner everyone had that night? And her face. Your loving mother's face when she saw my face turn red. I knew that she did it on purpose.
I'm pretty sure it was by accident. She can't have done it on purpose.
If it was an accident, I'm seriously telling you to take your mother to have a checkup. She may have something wrong in her head.
Anna! Don't you talk to my mother like that.
It doesn't stop there, Jack. Surprisingly, there's more. Whenever I go to take the trash out, your mother just locks the door and leaves me out there. And I would freeze until someone comes out to throw something else out.
Well, I mean, you could have taken the keys with you. Besides, the door over there is a bit weird.
Yeah? A weird door, huh? Then tell me why, whenever I take a shower, the water suddenly gets cold.
I guess the boiler doesn't work sometimes.
Oh, only when I'm in the shower? Is that because of the weird door too, Jack? And you want me to live with your mom? I will when you kill me first.
Wow, Anna. I never knew you were that selfish and controlling and lying. How dare you accuse my mother of those random things? And you have the nerves to contradict my mother's decision? You know, she's so much better than those mothers-in-law you see in the social media. Those things that you just told me, they're just small pranks that run in the family as a tradition. No one gets harmed, just a light prank.
Wow, a prank that involves ruining the taste buds of all the other family members. That sounds nice.
You really cling on to past memories, don't you? Besides, my mother told me that she would literally leave you alone if she ever moves in with us. You can trust me on that one. I'll tell her that again if you want me to.
Oh, wow. She said that to you, huh?
She said she'll help you with all the house chores and help us with the baby when we have one.
Jack, you just told me you want to bring her in because you want to take care of her. Don't you see the contradiction here?
You do as I say, Anna, and stop yapping. I was being nice and asked for your opinion. But I don't think so now. It seems like you're better in the kitchen making sandwiches.
Making sandwiches? For who? Jesus Christ, Jack, I earn more than you! You should be making the sandwich, not me! You're just crazy at this point.
Yeah, whatever. If you're not going to do as I say, you can file a divorce. I don't care what you say. I will live with my mom, and I'm not letting her live on her own. You should know how tough the world is for a woman like you.
What are you even talking about? I'm feeding the two of us almost by myself. It's not like I need your money when I get a divorce. I'm fine just on my own.
Woman, do you use that head of yours to grow hair and not use it? Do you think life is just about money? You know that's not true. No matter how much the world has changed, no one will take a divorced woman, especially if you're this stubborn. And as a matter of fact, the money in our joint account will be mine, you know.
What? How is that even possible? More than half of it is my money.
Oh, but you're initiating the divorce, so that money will be mine, not yours.
All right, I won't be getting a divorce. Just make sure your mother doesn't treat me too badly.
Well, what do you know? You do use that head. Very good. Start using that more in the house and not just in the workplace.
Good afternoon, ma'am. So I briefly went through your files, but you'll have to give me more context. Please can you tell me some background information that I should know? Okay, I'll just do like an introduction of myself. Is that okay? Whatever suits you, ma'am. I'm just here to listen and help you out. All right. I'm in my 30s and I don't have any children. I met my husband at work. He was my immediate supervisor when I just started working. Later, we found out that we went to the same college and that brought us together. I think that might have gotten us a little bit closer at work. He was very kind and well-mannered, and had a bit of a sense of humor. We started going out not so long after. He was also a very hard worker, and about a year later we got married. But I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why is that? Was he meeting someone else? No, he wasn't cheating on me. Actually, right after we got married, he started to complain about work. I know his work because he was my supervisor. His complaints were a bit odd. After 6 months of complaining, he quit his job. I was really worried because if he quits, that means we're really short on money. Besides, I couldn't understand why someone who's in one of the best companies in the nation would want to quit. But I tried to understand because he told me he was having a rough time. Okay, so this is mostly financial issues. I understand. It's not just that. I wish it were that simple, really. After he quit his old job, I thought he was going to look for another one right away. But he said he wanted to take a break just for a few weeks. I said okay. After all, he did work hard in his old job. I felt a little for him. But weeks became months, and that became over a year. Only after a year and a half did he find another job. So he's been doing that job for more than a year, but that job doesn't really pay that well. He only brings home $700 a month. Underperforming for a man in his late 30s, you think? Well, yeah, kind of. And I really couldn't do anything about it, right? Then all of a sudden, he just gets a huge loan out of nowhere and tells me his mother will live with us. Oh, I see. That's where this is coming from. This happened a year ago, and I really wanted to get a divorce back then, but I couldn't. He said that the one initiating the divorce can't get a penny out of the joint account. He said that. Ma'am, let me explain how this works.
Anna, when are you coming back? Are you on your way home? My mom and Derek are starving. Look at the time. It's 8. You should have been home by 6. Get home and fix us dinner. We're really hungry. Mom says she's in the mood for some seafood. So buy some lobsters on your way home and make us some lobster rolls. Are you even listening to me? You shouldn't ignore your husband, you know. A wife should always listen to her husband.
Lobster rolls? Just have a slice of your own fat. That should be nice and buttery.
What is this crap? Are you talking back to me?
Oh, yes. Now go run to your mom and tell on me. That old hag. I mean, how can she bring in a lover at that age? And she acts like the queen of the house with that pig. What a joke.
Hey!
And you! You think it's fine to just let your mother treat me like that in front of you? You could have had some decency and at least stop her and be by my side when she does that to me. Or at least know that I'm the one earning all the money and make the wise decision. Oh, but obviously the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? I think that saying is made just for you and your mother.
Shut up and come home already. If you don't want to make lobster rolls, fine. We'll just order one. You don't have to give us crap about it so much. Jeez.
I'm not going to that house. I'm not going back. If there's anything you want, go get it yourself.
What? What are you talking about?
It means I'm not living with you and I will be filing a divorce. There. Now you understand?
What? A divorce?
Yeah, a divorce. By the way, didn't you notice something odd in the house?
What are you saying? What's wrong with the house? Did you do something?
I guess you could say that. I was sneaking out my belongings out of the house for weeks. Were you too busy having fun bullying me with your dear mother? Stupid pigs.
No one bullied you, Anna. My mom was kind enough to tell you how things work. You can't call that bullying. You shouldn't say that about my mother.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know what? I'll be suing you and your mom for all that crap you gave me.
What? Sue me? Sue us? For what?
For all that crap you gave me. Ugh, frickin' Christ. Is your ear fat? I'm going to sue you for compensation for pain and suffering.
You can't sue us with that. It's your words against ours.
Not if I have evidence. I audio recorded everything and have some video recordings of what your mother said to me.
You what?
That day when she hit me on the back of my head as I was cleaning the bathroom just because she didn't like how I was spraying the detergent. Tried to throw a pot full of hot water on me when I was making some stew for dinner. All because she didn't want carrots in it. And that night when your mother threatened me with a knife if I don't give her half my salary every month. All of that was recorded, Jack. You may not have noticed, but the new glasses I bought recorded everything.
That's illegal, you know. You can't use those kinds of sneaky glasses to record us. We didn't give consent.
Shut up, you stupid rat. I already talked to the lawyer about this, and she said there isn't anything wrong with this.
You talked to a lawyer? When did this happen? You're a backstabber. You're a dirty, cheating liar. You're just making empty threats, aren't you? You don't have the guts to do that.
Yeah, believe whatever you want. She also told me the evidence is more than enough to ask for compensation. So, let's just make this simple. If you don't want to get sued and have a long, expensive legal process, just get a divorce with me. Or we can do this the hard way.
What? You just had it all fine for the past year and you want a divorce all of a sudden? What about the mortgage to the house?
I don't care about that. That was your money. And your idea. Why do you ask me? You said those private loan companies were legit, so I don't see why you're so worried. I'm sure your mother had it all planned out, right?
Of course it's legit. There isn't anything wrong with that.
Oh, Jack. You know, I should actually let you know. That dear mother of yours, Jack, never came into this house because she loved you or needed care. You know who that fat pig is?
Eric. He's my mother's boyfriend. What kind of stupid question is this?
Yeah, that boyfriend is an employee to that private loan company you borrowed from.
What? How do you know all this?
Your mom told me the other day when you were out meeting your friends. She told me everything. She just said she's doing as she was told. They were just manipulating you, Jack.
What? Why? Why would they do that to me? I don't get it.
Jesus, Jack. Please use that head of yours if it won't even grow any hair. Please think. Isn't it obvious? Your mom got that referral fee off you. Your mom just used you for the money.
What? You can't be serious.
She even said she's receiving a percentage of what you pay back to that company as commission. And God, she was taking money from you, from me, and treated me like I'm some kind of servant. She was hitting 3 birds with 1 stone. Incredible, isn't it?
Oh my God. What do you want me to do? Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so, Jack. I think you're screwed. I mean, like, really screwed.
Do you think this is funny? You did all this even when you knew it would kill me. How do you want me to pay back that loan all by myself? You know I can't do that.
That's not really my problem, you know. That's your loan.
You are the breadwinner of this family, and that's why I got a loan from them. I thought we could pay it off in a few years, and you're just trying to run off? I'm not letting that happen.
Yeah? Do you have another genius plan right up your sleeves? I hope it doesn't involve another private loan.
You know that joint savings account we have, right? You know that should be enough to cover a bit of the loan. Half of that is mine, so give me my half. You know that's rightfully mine.
Oh, well, too bad, Jack. I already used it all up.
What? You used it all up? What? How? That was almost 2 years' worth of income.
Think about it, Jack. I've been stuck with you and that old hag and that pig for over a year. That is enough to drive anyone crazy. I would get stressed from work and get bullied at home. The only thing that I could think of was using that money for me. Shopping.
Oh, that's what you did? You went shopping? Geez, isn't that a girly thing to do?
Say whatever you want, Jack. I don't care now.
What did you spend the money on? You seriously didn't use up all the money.
I remembered how much I saved up every month, hoping for a bright future. I bought myself designer clothes and bags. I went to restaurants that I only saw on YouTube. I even went to the best hotel in the West Coast and got that luxury suite. You should have seen their service. They even have complimentary massage sessions every day. And you know my sister got married recently, right? I thought it would be great to surprise her with some nice home appliances. I bought her the best fridge, the best TV, and the best laundromat there is. I also fixed up my parents' house while I was at it.
So, all those times when you left for business trips, you were just on a vacation? You weren't working and you were just wasting all that money on yourself.
I don't see the problem here. It's my money, and I used it however I wanted. Why do you even care?
Don't you know that even if you put in money by yourself, once it's in the joint account, half the money is mine? How can you use all that up? That's illegal.
Yeah, go ahead and sue me, Jack. I don't really care. Anyways, I'm telling you I spent all the money, so there's nothing left for any of us to use. Kill me if you want, but you're not getting a penny out of that account.
Were you planning this all along? When did you start planning this? Were you just trying to ruin my life? Is that why you just acted like you gave up on getting a divorce?
I don't have to plan all this to know what to do. I'm not stupid like you. Besides, why the hell would I file a divorce when I have to give you half the money from that joint account? Jesus, that's not even your money. It is all mine. Your contribution was like change in a piggy bank.
But you could have kept at least half of it if you had just gotten a divorce. It's not like you have money saved up somewhere else. You're just on a suicide mission.
Call it whatever you want, but I'm happy and content right now. After all these years, I never spent a dollar on myself. It was all about saving up and putting food in our mouths. And for the first time in a long time, I got to spend money for myself, and myself only. All that special treatment from the hotel, those beds, clothes, and bags, they're just a small present for me. I think that's enough to compensate for what your mother did to me. And it was so nice to be able to do something for my own family. Besides, I don't need that much money anyways.
What? You think that money is a joke?
Well, it actually is a joke. It's not even half of what I currently earn. I'm a real successful business person now, and I actually had some saved up before we were married. I was really stingy back then and saved up 30% of my income. Jeez, I used to live off a loaf of bread for a week. But I guess it all paid off now. And I'm so happy that I got to spend all that money on something that matters.
You have money hidden from me all along? You bring me half of that money right now! You couldn't do that to me! You're not supposed to do that when you're married! That's illegal!
Jesus, you're illegal, Jack. How did it even occur to you that that's your money? I told you, I saved it up before we got married. It has nothing to do with you.
It's illegal! You can't do this to me!
Jeez, are you crazy or something? I can't believe I once fell in love with this stupid moron. Well, I guess I was the stupid one for getting him this mess in the first place. After all that, I filed a divorce and got the alimony from Jack and his mother. Jack wasn't able to pay off the loan he got from that private loan company. It seems like they took over the house and they became the new property owner. I guess that was their business model. Then it seems like he quit his job and just disappeared. No one saw him ever since. I heard a rumor that he was sent off to some kind of a fish boat to pay off the rest of his debt. But no one knows for sure, because no one saw him. I guess I feel a little sorry for him. He was just used up by his own mother and got dragged into this mess. It's not his fault that he's a little dull. That shameless hag just came busting into my office one day screaming at me to bring her son back. The security guards had to come in and take her away. I never saw her since that day. And about that money in the savings account, I don't really regret spending all that. It was a lot of money to spend, almost twice as much as my income, but I'm fine with it. I can always save up more now that I'm by myself with no leech sucking the money out of me. Besides, that was the first time I was ever truly helpful to my family. I owe them so much, and that's the least I can do for them. My sister is having a wonderful marriage with her husband. It seems like he's a strong and faithful man. My parents loved the new design of their house. They always wanted to fix up the house, but didn't really have enough money. They also didn't want to leave because that's where all the good memories are. Anyways, I really learned my lesson that it takes more than a year to know what that person is really like, and to never borrow money from a private loan company. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Now that you and I are married, you're going to be my family's servant. There is nowhere for you to run.
I was so shocked by how your mother's attitude changed the moment the judge pronounced us husband and wife. I've never seen anything like it.
She was so happy. Now we finally have someone we can force to do all of our chores while we live off of the money that you make from your job.
Did you really just marry me so that you would have someone to take care of all your chores?
Of course I did. It was the perfect plan. Now we have our own servant who will work non-stop to make sure we're happy. You'll never get any sleep and only do what we tell you to do.
But I go to work during the day. Are you really not going to let me sleep at all?
You're going to be working until my mom falls asleep, and then you're going to do whatever I tell you to do until the morning. This will be your life now.
But I can't live a life like that. Nobody can. I'll divorce you.
Good luck. I'll never let that slide. I'll never sign those divorce papers.
So you really think you've trapped me into a corner with no means of escape, huh? I thought something was up when you invite your mom to come to the courthouse for our ceremony.
What is weird about that? Isn't it natural for a mom to want to be there for her son when he gets married?
Well, you know that the whole courtroom gave you and your mom a bunch of weird looks when she shouted at the top of her lungs that I would have nowhere to run now, right?
Whatever. I am sure they all saw that and just thought that she was so excited for her son to be getting married. I bet everyone thought it was rather cute.
They all looked pretty queasy, actually. I'm not some tool that you can just use until I break, you know. I'm a human with limits, and I have rights.
No, not anymore. Now you are nothing but my servant. You'll do nothing but earn money and work for us until you drop. You don't even have the right to say no to me.
And did your mom have to go through this same thing when she and your dad got married too?
My grandma died early, and so my mom never had a mother-in-law to deal with.
So then she just thinks that this is what mothers-in-law are supposed to do? Torture their sons' wives until they have nothing left?
I am sure that you'll get used to it soon. You'll learn to love your new life soon. But then again, I don't really care one way or the other if you do.
And this is what you think a happy and healthy marriage is supposed to look like.
By the way, I saw you talking to that notary at her help window. Just what were the two of you talking about?
She told me there was some trouble with the paperwork and that she would have to refile some things.
So then that means all the paperwork is going to go through then. That's great.
Are you and your mom still eating?
That's right. Mom took me out to grab some fancy French cuisine as a celebration for my wedding.
Wow. Well, that sure sounds nice.
As of tomorrow, you are going to be moving in with my family. Make sure that you have your bags packed tonight, got it?
What? You expect me to move in tomorrow?
That's what my mom is saying anyways.
And you just parent whatever your mom tells you to, don't you?
There is no point in doing anything if it doesn't make my mom happy. Anyways, as of tomorrow, your new life as my wife starts. So you better get ready for it. I am going to go out and enjoy my final day as a single man.
Well, I sure hope that you have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I might even go to a strip club with some of the boys.
My name is Letty, and I am a 33-year-old businesswoman. Who does this creep think he is? Does he really think I have no means of escape? I'll just hire a lawyer and force the divorce through. That's what someone might normally think.